This machine is a Hollandlift HL165. Those who intend to use any machine with characteristics of weight, height, width, length or complexity which differ significantly to the training they have received should ensure that they receive a familiarisation to cover the differences. It is the employer's responsibility to ensure that all operators using equipment are adequately trained and familiarised to comply with current health and safety legislation. Machine-specific familiarisation should follow on from basic training and cover the manufacturer's instructions and warnings, features of the specific model, control functions, safety devices and emergency lowering procedures. All of the above are to be found in the operator's manual supplied with the machine. The machine is for indoor use only. This is a maximum platform height of 16.5 meters. The maximum load capacity is 500 kilograms, which is 2 people plus 340 kilograms. The operating weight is 7,985 kilograms. To ensure that you understand the gradability and the maximum inclination the machine will be used on, please refer to your operating manual. To locate the operator's manual, this is behind one of the panels on the side of the machine. The panels are unlocked by pulling out the rubber bungs on either side of the panel and lifting the panel off the side of the machine. You will see the operator's manual located in the round tube in the base of the machine. Please ensure the operator's manual is the correct type for the machine that you are working with and that it is full and legible copy. Always ensure that you carry out a pre-use inspection of the machine in accordance with any training that you have received. If you do find a fault, isolate, tag and report the machine. Do not attempt any repairs to the machine. On the side of your machine you will find the manufacturer's information plate. This gives you critical information such as the model number, chassis number, the total weight, the year of manufacture, the capacity of the platform when it is extended and retracted, the maximum horizontal side force and the maximum wind speed, the maximum inclination and the gradability of the machine. Identify the thorough examination plate and ensure that the machine is in date. Locate the manufacturer's data plate and ensure that serial number corresponds with the thorough examination serial number. Ensure that any pins, retainers are in good condition and fully secure. Check the condition of wheels, wheel nuts. The machine is supplied with a solid non-marking tyre. Check the condition of welds to ensure that there is no damage or cracks on welds. Before carrying out any work on batteries, ensure that you are wearing the correct personal protective equipment in accordance with any risk assessment and safe system of work. Number 1, emergency stop switch. Number 2, safety prop. Number 3, protective fence. Number 4, driving alarm, visual, flashing light. 5, emergency lowering valve. 6, acoustic driving alarm that sounds whilst the machine is moving. 7, limit switches. 8, tilt alarm. The scissor lift is fitted as standard with the anti-tip safety device or pothole protection for use while moving at full height. This safety device prevents the machine turning over if it drives over a hole. If the platform is raised above 3 meters, the anti-tip safety device or pothole protection device is automatically deployed and unfolded. At the same time, low speed is automatically engaged. When the platform is returned to its lower position, the anti-tip safety device or pothole protection is automatically retracted and it is once again possible to drive at high speed. Working on or between the scissor arms may only be carried out when the scissor mechanism is secured with the safety prop. The scissor lift must not have any load inside the platform when the safety prop is in use. Protective fence on the chassis prevents parts of the body getting caught between the moving scissor arms. The machine must not be used unless the protective fence is fitted and working properly. Hydraulic ramping. Your machine may have hydraulic ramping built into it by design. This means that the machine may not stop immediately when a controller is released. All the functions on the scissor lift are operated with a control box mounted on the platform. The top of the control box has a panel with buttons and related symbols. Red emergency stop switch, drive forwards, drive reverse, rocker switch for steer left, rocker switch for steer right, lifting button, lowering button, horn, drive speed selector switch, overload LED light, differential lock switch. Wander leading or dog walking. It may be possible to use the upper control platform when standing on the ground next to the machine. When using the controller in this way, always ensure that the control box is correctly orientated around to the chassis and that you are standing clear of the machine. The key switch on the machine is not a traditional key. This is a big steel isolator lock located on the side of the machine. Insert the key in the main switch and turn it 90 degrees clockwise to switch on the power. Turn it 90 degrees anti-clockwise to switch off the power. Function tests. These are designed to discover any malfunctions before putting the MEWP into service. You must follow the step-by-step instructions to test all MEWP functions. If you do find a fault, isolate, tag and report the machine. Do not attempt any repairs to the machine. Now carry out a systematic check of all functions, ensuring that the machine elevates and lowers, drives forwards and drives backwards, and that all warning lights, buzzers are working correctly. To extend the platform, ensure that the platform lock pin is removed. Emergency lowering device. This is located at the back of the machine, accessible by this hole. Locate the emergency lowering valve and check that the machine comes down using the manual control. On the electrical switch box in the hydraulic compartment is the auxiliary switch for lifting and lowering with an automatic zero position. This switch can be used during maintenance work and in an emergency to lower the platform to the ground.